You're looking around, waiting for someone to step in, to save you from the storm that's tearing your world apart, waiting for someone to come along and tell you everything is going to be all right. But let me stop you right there. No one is coming. No one is going to swoop in and pick up the pieces for you. No one is going to carry you through the fire. You have to understand this. It's on you. You want to change your life? You want to rise above the pain, the struggle, the setbacks? Then you need to understand one thing right now. It's on you. No one else. Not your friends, not your family, not the people who let you down, not the people who hurt you. It's on you. It always has been. Because here's the harsh truth most people don't want to hear. Life doesn't owe you anything. Not one damn thing. You can spend all the time in the world blaming other people, pointing fingers, crying about how unfair it all is, but in the end, it changes nothing. The universe isn't listening to your complaints. It doesn't care about your excuses. The only person who can change your situation, who can rewrite the story, is you. Look, I get it. You're tired. You've been knocked down more times than you can count. You've been pushed to the brink, and every time you think things can't get worse, life finds a way to hit you even harder. And yeah, it's unfair. It's cruel. But let me ask you something. What are you going to do about it? You gonna sit there and cry about how life isn't treating you right? Or are you going to stand up and fight back? Because that's what it comes down to. Fighting back. That's the only way you'll ever find a way out. The only way you'll ever claw your way back to solid ground. Life will test you. It'll throw everything it has at you, and if you let it, it'll crush you. But here's the thing. You don't have to let it. You can stand up, you can fight, you can choose to take responsibility for your life, for your future, for your destiny. It's on you. Yeah, you've been hurt. Yeah, people have betrayed you, abandoned you, left you broken and bleeding on the ground. But sitting there blaming them, resenting them, cursing their names, it doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't make you stronger. It just keeps you stuck in the same place, in the same pain, in the same cycle. You want to break free? You want to move forward? Then stop looking for someone to blame and start looking in the mirror. Because the person staring back at you is the one with the power. The power to change. The power to rise. The power to fight through whatever life throws your way. You might not want to hear this right now, but you are the only person who can rescue you from this pit you're in. No one else can do it for you, and no one else should have to. It's not going to be easy. Hell, it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. But that's the price of taking control of your life. It's the price of greatness. The road to success, to peace, to purpose isn't paved with comfort and handouts. It's paved with struggle, with sacrifice, with long nights and longer days. And if you want to walk that road, you need to be ready to carry the weight. The weight is on you. Every decision, every choice, every step, it's all on you. When you wake up in the morning, no one else is going to decide for you whether you get up and face the day or roll over and give up. No one else is going to choose whether you fight through the pain or let it drown you. That choice, that's yours. That's always been yours. But here's the good news. If it's on you, then you have the power. If your life is in your hands, then you have the ability to shape it, to mold it, to turn it into something incredible. No matter how broken you feel, no matter how lost you've been, as long as you're still breathing, you've got a chance to rise, to rebuild, to make something out of the mess that life has thrown your way. And you're going to have to do it alone. There will be days when no one believes in you. when no one sees the fight you're waging inside. And that's fine, because you don't need their validation. You don't need their approval. All you need is the fire inside you, the fire that tells you to keep going, no matter what. The fire that says, I'm not done yet. I've got more in me. I'm not going down without a fight. People are going to doubt you. They're going to tell you it's impossible, that you're not strong enough, that you don't have what it takes. But guess what? Their opinions don't matter. What matters is what you do when no one is watching. What matters is how hard you push when the world isn't cheering you on. Because it's on you. No one's going to hand you your dreams. No one's going to give you success on a silver platter. You have to work for it. You have to bleed for it. And when everything inside you is screaming for you to quit, to give up, to walk away, you have to be the one who says, no, I'm not done. I'm not finished. I've got more to give. You think the greats didn't feel like quitting? You think they didn't have days when they wanted to throw in the towel? Of course they did. But the difference between them and everyone else is that they didn't quit. They didn't let the pain, the struggle, the setbacks define them. They didn't sit around waiting for someone else to save them. They took responsibility. They owned their lives. And they kept pushing forward, even when it hurt like hell. That's what you need to do. That's the mindset you need to have. And that's the difference between those who make it and those who don't. Those who quit never see what's on the other side of the struggle. They never get to experience what it's like to rise from the ashes, to rebuild something beautiful out of the wreckage. And I'm telling you, that experience, it's worth every drop of sweat, every tear, every sleepless night, because you earned it. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick. But if you keep showing up, if you keep putting in the work, if you keep grinding when everything in you wants to quit, then you'll make it. You'll succeed. You'll overcome. Not because someone else gave it to you, but because you earned it. Because you did what most people are too scared to do. You took control of your own life. You want to change your life? You want to break free from the chains that have held you down? Then stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone else to step in and save you. Because it's on you. The power to change, to rise, to overcome, it's been inside you all along. You just have to embrace it. You just have to accept that no one is coming to save you, because you're the one who's going to save yourself. So stop making excuses. Stop blaming the world, your circumstances, your past, and start taking action. Start taking ownership of your life, because it's on you. And once you realize that, once you accept that truth, there's nothing you can't achieve. Now it's time to step up. The world isn't going to wait for you, and life isn't going to hand you anything. It's on you to take control. So stop waiting, stop hesitating, and start fighting for the life you deserve. Rise up. Take action. Own your story, because no one else will do it for you. Make your move today.